Yo, what's up guys? Yeah, pokeaim here with the Farewell Mega Lopunny Showdown Live. I've gotten a lot of comments about Mega Lopunny. I got a lot of comments about a few Pokemon, actually. I see the Pangoro, dude. Don't worry. I see the Pangoro, and I definitely see the Go-Go as well. So maybe near future those will happen. But Mega Lopunny, we're going to be saying farewell to it, of course, along with the other Megas in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Gene passed from this team, and one of the top comments in the last video said offensive, a Mega Lopunny offense. So we have a pretty offensive build here. Z-Kyurem Black, Scarf Coco, 4 attacks Mega Lopunny with Pup, 4 attacks Landorus. I don't know how I feel about Hidden Power Fire default. I don't know how I feel about this on Scarf Coco, personally. I might change the set as we keep going. But Explosion Landorus, Rocks Pharaoh, Specs Ninja, like that's offense. This is offense, all right. This is offense. Honestly, I'm trying to think how if I want to change this, because I don't like HP 5. I have one attack that basically hits Pokemon. That's Thunderbolt, right? U-turn doesn't hit anything. It just gives me momentum. Hidden Power Fire, check Scizor. Thunderbolt's gonna do a ton anyway. Thunderbolt's gonna smack Cart as well after hazards. But I know it's for Scarf Cart. I'm just thinking if I want to go like even physically based Scarf, I think is really fun. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Lopunny has a field day here. It would fake out Power Up Punch. Hey man, have fun. I am super weak to Victini. So it's like in this type of game, it's interesting because my opponent literally has to lead off with either a Banded Victini, though I'm leaning towards it being actually, yeah, no, Banded. yeah, either a Banded Victini so he doesn't lose a Pokemon immediately to cure him, or the Garchomp. Those are the only 2 leads my opponent has in this game. The reason Garchomp is, again, basically everything else loses him a Mon immediately to cure him Black. So, if I have this right, I would say, especially because Greninja and both Victini and even Mawile semi-check Scizor, depending on movesets. It would be Z Garchomp, Mega Mawile, Bandit Victini, Scarf Lando, Spikes Pharaoh, and maybe Battle Bond Ninja. But I could be completely off about this as well. And that could be Scarf Chomp and then some mixture of things. But yeah, the unfortunate thing for me is I don't really have the best of leads versus Garchomp. But I do have a Greninja which can at least bluff. Now in the late game, I'm hoping that Fake Out and Quick Attack is going to be enough to deal with a few of these Mons. Coco should be, it's not very good here. Having no Hidden Power Ice doesn't make it good. And Kyurem, whenever it comes in on something slow, should get a kill. But we're going to go Gren, because Gren is going to basically scare potentially Garchomp, exactly, or Victini, in my opinion. And I don't think you potentially let me Ice Beam you ever, and because Ferrothorn is more than likely going to come in, I'm going to go for Spike. I really don't like that play. I really do not like that play, turn 1. If I was Ice Beam, like you don't know if I'm Scarf or not on this build, then again you could make that analysis, I suppose. That's fine. I unfortunately lose Greninja, but Spike Up is going to go a long way for Lopunny having very little switch-ins, especially because Fake Out plus, yeah, I just don't like that Garchomp play. And the unfortunate thing is, too, I don't have very much to deal with this mod. If I break through you and I break through Garchomp, excuse me, Landorus, then my Coco is still really good. I'll just high jump kick here. Like even then, if I was going for Ice Punch there too. So that should be Scarf Lando, which will invite in Victini if I go anything besides my own Landorus. So Fake Out plus Spike is good. If he goes for HPI, is great play. But U-turn seem more likely. And the great thing is the rest of his team is actually super weak to me. Mawile comes out, and honestly, great. I wanted to Mega Evolve here. He does get a player off, and I'm thinking if... Is it even worth keeping... Because Kyurem still defensively checks a lot, and yeah, I'm pretty sure my Ferrothorn is just going to be useless in this game. Besides checking the... Oh my god, it's Focus Punch. I'm going to lose 2 Pokemon in this. So I'm going to lose 2 Pokemon in this. But with Spikes up and Hazards, Lopunny has a field day. And this is going to be Scarf, more than likely Defog Lander. So I can Power Up Punch through him. I'm not out. It's definitely tough, but I'm not out. That Garchomp play really threw me off, though. Alright, we're just going to Earth Power here to break his sub. And I'll bring out Lopunny now and High Jump Kick and a Power Up Punch on Landorus is the play, I believe. Always. Because if Landorus comes out, it's going to defog. Just look at what's left. Landorus is going to defog. And if he gives me Garchomp here, fantastic for my Coco. So that's amazing. Absolutely amazing because still Thunderbolt is still very threatening. Landorus comes out. I'm going to pup here as he defogs, exactly, and then he gives me a kill with High Jump Kick into return. So, whatever comes out now is dying. Just going to High Jump Kick on the Mega Mawile. Perfect, give me that Mon. And this is the part where Victini is just going to click Bandit. Bandit V create and take a Pokemon from me. Yeah. Alright, we're going to make the Lopunny play. Let's see if he keeps Victini in. Nice. If I get rid of Landorus, I think win, so. I'm a High Jump Kick raw. Just because I have Quick Attack, so. I have to do everything in my power to make sure I don't lose to Victini. Which does involve me getting a boost with Lopunny. I want to say I go Coco here because that deals with the Ferrothorn as well. And if he goes for Earthquake, great play. But I figured U-turn would come out, and this is the only thing that doesn't let in Victini immediately. Completely fine with you taking damage here as I get a para on Ferrothorn. I think I'm going to take an aggressive approach on this and go for the full para here. Like, legit. Because Coco can Thunderbolt through if I kill Lando. Ferrothorn, if that dies, Coco is still really good if I get some plays right. Not having HP Ice here or Dazzling Gleam is going to hurt me. Do I kill Victini with 2 returns? Let me calc. I don't know if Lopunny kills Victini with 2 returns. This is assuming, like, I'm assuming I'm even going for that move. I'm not even sure. Return after Leech Seed does not kill Victini. Alright. I got the play right, and I missed. Yeah, good game. So, really unfortunate that I missed on the Ferrothorn because that was the play I needed to potentially Thunderbolt sweep late game if possible. I don't think I knocked out Ferrothorn guaranteed though. I think it's like a roll if anything. Oh, it's a severely high roll. What the hell? So really unfortunate. That sub Mawile was fantastic versus me though. Like, this is sub Mawile food. Again, the Z early, I did not like that because if I Ice Beam, I got so much out of that. Yes, you still get a kill with, what's it called? With Mawile after, or even potentially Victini, but Garchomp being gone opens up Coco in that game too, especially with Z. So that's why I thought like it wasn't worth the risk there, especially because I let off with Gren, which could mean, hey, you could be Scarf Lando. I'm going to lead off with this and see if I can deal with you, personally. But missing High Jump Kick there basically sealed the game. Had I killed that, he only had, I mean, he still had Mons, obviously Victini and stuff like that, but like maybe if I've outplayed, I could have won. I don't know. That's debatable as well. This looks like screens, hyper offense. We just go Lopunny and fake out and pop through. That's literally it. Fake out that boy. Coco is probably dual screens on this build, I want to say. I really do. Just gonna frustration. I think I almost lose to Hawlucha immediately. Almost. If it's... Yeah, if that Hawlucha is... I actually have to go Tapu Koko here. Even if he hits up the screen, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about that. If that Lucha came in, I think I just lost. A Thunderbolt here to ensure he can't bring out Lucha as he taunts me. That doesn't really matter. It's basically I can't let him bring out Lucha. I do have Fake Out. I don't have Quick Attack on this one. This one's Power Up Punch. Why do I think it was... Because Gene passed me like a million teams. So that's why. Not having Dazzling Gleam. I don't like this HP Fire. I don't like HP Fire. Alright, I'm going to go HP Ice. Even though HP Ice is weak, but I could have also played that last game differently too if I had this. Honestly, I hate Defog on Scarf Coco too. Boy's back. He should always go Drill, but I don't want him to risk the Speed Tie and go out into Lucha. Actually, you know what? Terrain's gonna end. Let's see if he risks the Speed Tie. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna Fake Out as he goes Coco. Yep. And again, if he's jabbed, then I don't do anything about that. I have Explosion on my Landorus, but he still has a few turns of Reflect. So there's Lucha. Now let's see if he's Poison Jab. He hasn't gotten any chip off on Coco, but this is gonna matter anyway because Scizor is a giant threat and Coco's my answer. So nope. It was not. This is an Electric Terrain. This is still killed through... Ooh, it actually does not kill through screen. Pretty impressive that it didn't. Huh. I don't think you have very much use in this game, Feral Thorn. If this dude's Roost, though, that could be terrible. If he's Roost, I'm going to have to play like the same way, but... Or if he's Drain Punch as well, too. I'm going to have to boom on it with Lander. So I think either way... I might have to sack 2 Pokemon to this Pokemon if he outplays me. So Feral looks pretty expendable. Yeah, as he's Roost. Or as he's that, basically. And hi. I click Rocks here because if he misses, I'm not killing him anyway. Well, I have to hit Power Whip, but if I at least get up Rocks, I can beat this. I don't have Gyro Ball in this set, unfortunately. So even if he jump kicks me, I have Fake Out plus that. I still have outs here in terms of like getting a million Water Shuriken. And also, I don't know if he even kills me here. The good thing is my Kyurem isn't as useful as... Actually, because my Grenad's what's useful. Actually, my Kyurem is what beats Lucha. My Kyurem is what beats Como, excuse me. I think my Coco isn't as useful. What's that Coco here? Yeah, we go Lando. I believe with my defensive EVs I'll be able to take this. And that was unfortunate. Like what I had, I also didn't realize I didn't have a Gyro Ball, so that kind of threw me off. But this should die. Nice. And we go Kyurem because Kyurem is the only Mon that basically kills everything almost. Doesn't let Xurkitree set up. I still have I can Fusion Bolt the Scizor in the terrain, and then ideally Lopunny can do it, but I don't know. That's gonna be tough too because Kyurem, what is it? Bro, Como can literally click Z moves as well, so this is just tough. This is tough. And that's offensive Scizor too, which makes it even tougher. It's not gonna kill Kyurem in one hit because Kyurem is a big boy, but I have to decide what I use my Z move on. Is it on you? It has to be on you. The thing is, he shouldn't stay in with this Pokemon because this Mon can win the game. This is actually the only thing that can win the game, I feel. Yeah. I still have to click it though. So we get rid of you. It goes back to Como though. Hold up. I think I can win. Ooh, wait, never mind. He's Salic and Belly Drum. Damn, I lost. I 100% lost now. Unless this kills. Nope, not enough. Good game. I didn't even... I guess his Z is Circuitry. I thought it was Z Como, so I was like, okay, the second he clicked a Z move, I revenge it with that. But yeah, well, not doing too hot today with this offensive build. Not doing that hot today. It was always going to come down to me potentially sacking 2 Pokemon, I think, to that. I'm playing my boy Zazo. That's cool. Let's see if we can get this win. What if he's using Cheek Pouch Diggersby? I love Pup Lopunny in this if he is actually not a Rocky Helmet Tangrowth. Which I actually don't think he is because he literally loses to Greninja otherwise. I always go Kyurem because Kyurem is the only thing that breaks immediately. Sick, and this is just a free Earth Power. This is actually a free Earth Power. I'm not going to bother predicting versus the Tangrowth because Tangrowth is there or my Greninja will mess him up. I think in terms of risk versus reward, you don't sack Tangrowth because Greninja will kill you. Greninja clicks Pump otherwise. Yo, Earth Power here will gauge damage. Zazo might keep it in. But I mean, I'm clicking Earth Power till I die. I will not be outplayed that many times in a row by a Tangrowth. We're already negative in this live, so. Gren is a cool mid-ground. Especially because it threatens me with Z. Wow, I don't have very many answers for you. Coco being healthy is important. I'm probably going to end up having to sack Ferrothorn in this game. Because he's going to spike or double, exactly. I'd rather let Heatran come in and then potentially start putting in work with Lope. Now this could Z me immediately too. If he's going to Z something, I'd rather it be Kyurem and not obviously Lopunny because Lopunny just devours him. Yep. Exactly. We get in Lopunny now. We just high jump kick because he has 0 switch-ins. I was thinking about pupping, but yeah, he has 0 switch-ins to high jump kick. So definitely my play right here. And I guess Coco could be Scarf for speed control or Diggersby. Either way, I get a kill. This is a rocker, so I wouldn't mind no rock. So like I knew the Z was coming out, and it's not like I had another play, but I'd rather Kyurem go down than obviously Lopunny because Lopunny attacks. Kyurem kills everything, but Lopunny kills everything and has priority. And is faster than everything too. Now, do I think you are Scarf is the question. I honestly do. I truthfully do, and I don't like the fact that I'm debating going Coco here. If he gets in Heatran, he gets up rocks. Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. If I get in Ferrothorn, he gets an SD with Lucha. Then I'm still weak to Coco in the end game too. Okay, I think I go Coco always. As he roosts. So at least now I know he's not Scarf. So now if I get a position in front of Heatran, I don't have to worry about that too much. I'm gonna a Bolt Spam. As he's Roost Calm Mine. That shouldn't break my Pharaoh, I feel. And okay, so now I'm in a position, as I mentioned, that when I get in my guy, I should be good to mess him up. I'll go Harger Ninja just because Leeches up and he has to hit a Magma Storm too, if anything. Do I spike? That way my Lopunny beats him. Or do I just pulse here? Because if I spike and he stays in... If I spike and Coco comes out, because high jump kick did 41, so that's going to die. I'm pumping. Okay. He went hard, Coco. Oh, yeah. Yo, land this, Gren. Land this. Go ahead and give me that. Thank you, buddy. So now I believe I just go Lando and just click Explosion, always. He just gave me a Battle Bond Ninja for being aggressive there, and that's awesome. Because Dark Pulse is going to kill his own Gren. Yeah. So he tried to take advantage of the spike, but, I mean, he always had I had, like, no switches to Tangrowth anyway, so I feel like Tangrowth is always the play there. What the hell is your seed? I think he forgot the seed on his Halucha. Awesome, so I was going to outspeed him and kill him. Alright, well, we get our dub there. So that was him just trying to play, I think, a little bit too aggressive in terms of that, where he had wins. Like, he could win without that. Have fun. Alright, so we're going to have to play a game with webs, unfortunately. He has 0 Thunderbolt switchings. We're going to go Lopunny because Lopunny is... Well, the idea behind Lopunny is that Lopunny has Limber, so I can power up Punch into Frustration. I guess my dude feared Fake Out. But there's a free Ferrothorn. Even if he goes out into Blacephalon, I'm not as worried. Or just doubles in general. Usually Lele is Scarf on this build. That's fine. Easy rocks. Just gonna Leech Seed. Is he more likely HP fires? I guess Cart could come in too. Cart's actually problematic. I'm spam knockoff. I don't mind HP fire, getting HP fired. Especially because Scarf Coco is so good, man. Scarf Coco. Wow, actually having the HP fire would be better here. I'll seize as he ends up going out to Kartana, unfortunately, and gotta keep you alive. Earthquake is so good too. So I think the plan is to go Lando, U-turn out, and sack Kyurem, because Kyurem doesn't beat anything, whereas Scarf Lando is still really good, obviously. Scarf Lando, I realize I'm double Scarf on this team. Yeah, I sack Kyurem here. As long as he's not timid, we're good. If he's timid, then he gets a speed boost and he probably sweeps me. But he's Sticky Web, so I wouldn't expect it to be timid, exactly. And now I can go top of Coco, click Scarf Thunderbolt. I still have Ferrothorn to pivot in on the what's it called? The Lele. If worse comes to worse. So if I'm him, I make a double that deals with Ferrothorn coming out. Like, for example, Metacham or something, but I'm in the back. I'm in the back. Because he has terrain. Oh, okay. That makes it a lot easier. The fact that this boy ain't Scarf. I'm pretty sure Lopunny just wins then. I just go U and defog spam. Lopunny should just win in theory because I stay regular. Then again, he has Fake Out on... No, actually, I don't think you have Fake Out on Metacham on this build. +1 Lopunny is probably going to kill everything, too. Bro, you Scarf Blaze on this build? Oh, he Scarf Blaze on this build. Okay, unfortunate. Because otherwise, Lopunny would have killed everything. I think Lando can still do it. And so can Gren, personally. But it's going to be a lot closer than I want it to be. Luckily, it gives me Blacephalon, though. So it's actually a lot less closer than I thought it would be. Okay. Lele. I think I go Coco and Bolt. That's fine. Second I get damage on Lele. Actually, does Lando even... No, I lose. Right? Tapu Koko. Same thing. Metacham. Oh, you wall breaker. I guess I have Zen to kill me. I think I always go Lando here. I live the hit and I boom. Do I boom? I think I just go for Earthquake, even if it doesn't kill. Oh, as he goes Metacham, perfect. Does it come down to him actually having Fake Out in terrain though? I think it might come down to him. No, I always go Coco because he can't kill me with Zen Headbutt outside of terrain, and then I Thunderbolt twice. Or U-turn spam rather. He has Bullet Punch. Alright, U-turn here. Yeah, boy. Hey, alright, I guess it comes down to Metacham critting me then. Alright, we got our dub. Got my dub there. Maybe. Let's see if I get crit or he kills me. I've never seen a Fake Out do 37, so maybe we'll see a Bullet Punch do 37. Good game. Nice. Alright, that was tough. That got a lot tougher than... Because I thought he'd... Well, I didn't think he'd be Scarf on the what's it called, to be fair. The Blacephalon, but that's my bad. Because I played this team a million times. And I feel like I always say, oh my gosh, he's Scarf Blacephalon. I feel like I always say every single time I play the game, this is Scarf Blacephalon. But the only other play I think that could have been better is me immediately Mega Evolving on Rabambi. Again, the reason I stayed short, I guess is the term, is because... Oh god, what is this? Coco's going to be so good in this. And I'm glad I have HP Ice in this game. The reason I stayed pre-Mega is because of Limber, so he couldn't stun spore me. But if I Mega Evolve and hit him, and then they went Lele and I hit that, then Earthquake was just free. But anyway, I don't know what this game necessarily is. This should be a Mega Gyarados. This should be Mega. I believe this is Mega Gyarados, and I know that Lopunny is going to be good aggressively for just getting hits in. So I think I'm just going to use it that way. I want to get my boost up here. Aerial Ace won't kill me from an Aerodactyl anyway. I can pop again and again. Just going to throw off Frustration here. They're going to go out into Scarf Drill, most likely, to try and revenge kill me, or they're going to go Gyarados. I think I just click buttons, especially on Gyarados. I believe I just click buttons. And I clicked that button way too quick for them. Oh my gosh, I feel bad. I'm sorry, Kyle Rod. That was really big. I basically just tried to damage with Mega Lopunny. Alright, Lando's the only play that doesn't allow in much else after. Even if I get burnt by Volcarona, it'd be a little bit annoying, but that's a Scarf. That's not Scarf Drill. Oh. Is that AV Drill? I think I always make the Greninja play on Volcarona, potentially. Or I make the... Actually, no. Kyurem plays better. Because Kyurem Z is going to hurt something. I'm going to beat the Serp with ideally Fake Out and Coco and Ferrothorn. Like, even if it's like Scarf or something. Because that's not Scarf that. So, I always Z here. Despite resistances, it's obviously going to do a good chunk. And that was... What the... Is that normal damage? Bro, give me this Mon too. I have terrible. What? Is that normal damage? What the hell? Why'd you do 100%, bro? The hell happened there? How'd you do 100? Anybody ever seen 100% like that? I don't think I've ever seen 100% like that. Yeah, he lost. Alright, so basically, if it was Scarf Serp, he couldn't beat me because Feral Thorn would eat a hit. He'd only be locked into Leaf Storm. I'd knock him off eventually from the Leaf Storm, and I'd knock him off, and then he, and then the entirety of my team outspeeds him basically. Scarf Lando can boom, Scarf Coco, Thunderbolt, HP Ice, whatever. Lopunny can fake out, Frustration, Greninja can Dark Pulse. But my God, is that actual real damage? Okay, I mean, I know Kieran Black is stupid, but in terms of Z moves, oh my God, I can't believe that, bro. Okay, it does 63% raw, so that, I mean, I already know it does 100%. Oh, okay, so I got to roll. I mean, he was offensive. Offensive doesn't typically run Roost, so if I didn't get that roll, I don't care. I actually end up at the same amount of points that I had when I started. That's funny. But yeah, I ended up going positive. I'm okay with that. Mega Lopunny though, very fun. I love Mega Lopunny in general. It's just such a great Pokemon. Not sure. I didn't have a lot of leeway with this team. In fact, multiple turns, if I got a turn wrong, it would basically be the end of me. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this Showdown Live. Thank you everybody for watching. Good games to everybody. I got beat down twice in the beginning. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Goodbye, my friends.